Rural businesses are the backbone of many local communities. They create jobs, drive innovation, and fuel a dynamic economy beyond major cities. But to realize their full potential, they need the right conditions in place. As we're going to hear, one severe obstacle is connecting with global customers. In other words, it's to get their export going. I want to welcome Gulfem Toiger, Country Manager, Amazon Sweden.
Hello.
Hi.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, I'd love to have you back.
Yeah, and I think like this is one of the best weathers in Ore. It's all like sunny and everything. It's great.
Yeah, it's been great weather actually. It's a
Yes.
lot of weather, as we say here. I live here, so
Yeah, I
I
know.
know the differences we have here. As a representative of a global tech company, what brings you to order to engage in conversation about Sweden's national opportunities and challenges?
So basically, as you know, I lived in Sweden for a while now, and I'm super impressed by the Swedish small medium businesses. A lot of innovation comes from small medium businesses in Sweden, and I see that they're quite brave also. They try different things and they just make sure that they improve their products and services to the best quality possible. Where I think the opportunity is, like when I look to small, medium businesses, I realize only like 25% of them are doing some exports. When you do exports, you actually reach to the customers that are not in Sweden.
Yeah.
And basically that really helps to your business as a small, medium business owner. Because like when you think, if you are an entrepreneur, your resources might be a bit limited. But if you begin to sell also to the rest of the world, you will have like more sales, you will make more money. When you have more money, you can innovate better, invest further, have bigger teams, and then the flywheel begins to turn.
Yeah.
And then it brings your business to the next level. Because I think what is very unique about Sweden is Sweden has a very high quality, both in services and products. So I think the potential is like, what if we open those doors and we bring the Swedish products to the outside world, to the other countries?
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, and you have experience from being a CEO in other businesses in other countries as well, so you know
Yes.
what they need to do.
Exactly. I think that's one of the things, because the starting point is like, first you need to think like, okay, I have my own business, especially in rural areas. I was looking to our data last year. Around 40% of our small medium businesses are actually coming from places like Ore in Sweden, and like only 250 of them did over 60 million euros of exports. So there's a huge potential. All they need to do is they need to focus, and they need to take the decision like, I want to sell also outside Sweden. And platforms like us can help them with the logistics, because like when you begin to sell, you might think like, oh, okay, how am I going to deliver it?
Yeah.
With customer service, with payments, with basically anything. And then you can focus to your own business and you can make your products better, you can innovate and make your business even better. And I think also like here in Sweden, when you produce something, why not bring it to the rest of the world? Why not bring it to those customers to enjoy it also?
Nice. What is your view on Sweden's economic landscape today?
I think like in the world there are many things that are happening. What I really like and appreciate about Sweden is quite stable. As a business person, you can think like you can predict what will happen, which is very good. And I think that also gives a good possibility to the Swedish businesses and also international ones. I think as next step, we all need to see like how can we make our customer base bigger and bring our business to the rest of the world, especially also in Europe, to the places where we can reach, and go from there. I think that's the high potential.
So, what is your message to entrepreneurs looking to grow?
I think my message is stay concentrate to innovation, especially for the Swedish ones. Look to research and like try to focus to the area like how you can bring more innovation, more thinking, and then go open to more customers. Make sure that your business can match and needs also with the other customers in the rest of the world. So I think my main message is whatever you do amazingly in Sweden, in rural areas, or any part of Sweden, bring that to the rest of the world with exports.
Bring that to the rest of the world with experts. That's a great way to. That's great words. Thank you, Gulfem.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for having
being
me.
here. Yeah. Thanks.